Hello. Um, Hello to subscribers. Hello to anybody else. Join up if you fancy. Um, Now, you're here on the understanding that you want to be here and you're not going to leave me naff messages, okay? Because all I do is laugh and report you for terrorism or being a kiddie fiddler. That's all that happens. So, what I've done, this is for Sagittarius. Love my Saggies. And I've pulled the base cards just to save time. And then I'm going to put, wherever they've gone here, I'm going to put the progress cards. So these are like the questions, and then the answers are going to come from here. Okay? But what we've got here is, I fell in, I was going to do some work on this fairy oracle, and then life exploded a bit, so I had to put the studying down for a bit. But I want to really get to know these fairy cards, because I love my fairies, I do. Anyway, you pulled number 27, and it's called Nellis the Alchemist. Nellis the Alchemist. What a fine looking alchemist she is too. So, oops, there you go. I must just say before I go into that, when I shuffle these cards out, so this is your head plumbing and this is your body plumbing. They've got the Knight of Wands, and as soon as the Knight of Wands came out, I thought, we're going to get all fire down here. I know it. And then the Three of Wands came out, and then the Eight of Wands came out, and I thought, oh, here we go. And it's those times where you think, I wish I'd have said that out loud. Well, obviously out loud. But the weirdest thing is, I love this deck because it's a little bit Italian crazy, and then we've got the Eight of Wands at the top here. So your mind, going forwards, your mind and your body are going to be together. I just didn't want to forget saying that. So we've got Nellis, Nelys, the Alchemist. Now I've already dinged before I got before I pulled the card, so there's no need to ding. Okay. If you like dings, you can watch the intro to another thingy. Because Nellis the Alchemist, inner transformation, irrevocable change. In fairy, and sometimes in our world, alchemy is the study and practice of transforming the soul from the lead of primitive conditioned reactions to the gold of spiritual and practical attainment. Nellis is mistress of the alchemical arts, and she also understands that daily life is a spiritual exercise. She recognizes that transformation may take place from the inside out or from the outside in. When things are stuck and movement has become impossible, Nellis firmly waves her rowan wand and things happen in ourselves and in the world. Sometimes things just cannot move without readjustment, perhaps even radical realignment. We may feel that we should be able to bring our plans to fruition, but we may be aiming at the impossible, or at least at the very inappropriate. Okay. But thank you for that. Thank you for the lovely musical interlude there. I love interruptions, don't you? Part of the impossibility or inappropriateness may be a result of our own attitudes, beliefs, or behaviours, and part of it may be circumstances in the world, things that are beyond our control. Often, inner transformation is required in order to achieve what we would wish for in the outer world, just as conversely, changes in the outer world often elicit inner transformation. Personal inner change is the truest transformation of all, and in the long run, it is only change that really matters. Nellis points out a path we can follow, Jonathan observes. Though Jonathan is. But she does not lead us by the hand along it, although she might give us a nudge if we seem to need it. When an oracle group member was looking at Nellis, a giggling fairy voice said, "If you concentrate very hard, you can get to the bottom of the problem." If you concentrate very hard, you can get to the bottom of the problem. So, when Nellis turns up in your reading, get ready for things to happen inwardly and outwardly. The stuck becomes unstuck, the blocked begins to move. You may have run to keep up with the speed at which the situation around you is moving. Wow. You may have run to keep up with the speed. So you've got 8 of wands, 8 of wands. Woo. Okay. What's this here? We've got, what's lovely, just taking a little break from that. We've got the Knight of Wands, 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands, Chariot, 8 of Wands, 8 of Wands. And this really is about moving on from something in quite a big way, isn't it? Ooh, okay. This is definitely a sad reading then. You may be surprised by the direction things and you are taking. You may find your plans, even your desires and dreams, changing as the transformative process takes place. It may not have been in your plans, but later on you'll look back and say, wow, it wasn't what I expected, but it was just what I needed. Absolutely, that's what you get, isn't it? When we have been through such an alchemical process, we can never go back to what we were before, which is probably just as well. Cool. Fairies hide what you want and reveal what you need. I love fairies. I love the fairies. Good old fairy folk. Whilst I'm thinking about it before I forget, I know it's a little early, but I'm just trying to get ahead a little bit. The full moon card is you are enough just as you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You are enough just as you are. So this is to think of in the full moon when you're letting go of other things. So anybody who's tried to tell you that you're not enough, and the wild card, so I seem to have connection. Park your negative thoughts and work only with the positive. Okay. So anybody who's told you that you're not enough, yes, they can go. I'll put those up there. You probably can't see them anyway. But let's turn that off and get a bit atmospheric. So, so we've learned about Nellis the alchemist then. Okay. So although it looks like an interesting message, I'll come back to it. Do you want to give me more details on that? There's an email address. You can email me. Yeah, hello. If you want to let me know details, do you want to email them to me? Oh, I'd be interested, because I get plenty of unwanted attention on here. I hope you're keeping all right. There you go. It seems to be all around, doesn't it? But I'd be very interested in hearing what you have to say. Paul. Who's Paul? Who's Paul? £90. People are paying £90 for my readings. Wow. It'd be nice to see some of that. I give. Don't pay for my readings. I give away for free. At the moment, anyway. But I'll tell you what. Email me, and I'll do your reading, and we'll figure out what's going on with this this scammer / hacker, if you like. My name's not Paul, if you're looking for me. Anyway, I'll pick up this afterwards, because I'm in the middle of Sag reading, but thank you for the heads up. I don't know. Let's leave that though. Let's leave that there. Right. So you're a bit of a hoaxer, are you? Right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the chat off. There you go. So I can't see it anymore. Well, I'll have a little look at the end. So in your headspace, I mean, because we've got the Knight of Wands here, I always pull a personality disorder card for the court cards, and we got mentor. This is passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. Or, in the shadow, inability to allow the student to move on to the role of master, imparting false instruction. Well, without going into details, I know what it was like to have a fake mentor, a fake guru. It was quite disruptive. And the Knight of Wands, let's go with the base thing of that. It's very disruptive in your life because you place faith in somebody, and to have that faith basically, look at you, are aped. Somebody posing as a mentor. Well, good luck to them, because they let's just say they proved themselves most distrustful to me. And I walked away from them. And they've been trying to badmouth me ever since. But there you go. That's in a nutshell. So anybody else, I was surprised to see these two cards come out together. But if you've had, it doesn't have to be a mentor, it could be a boss, it could be a teacher, it could be anything like that. But if somebody has abused their authority, that's been a disruptive influence in your life. So, and this is in your head here. Okay. So what have you done? Chariot, well, you moved on. You moved on PDQ. So this deck's going to bridge the two. So what happened then? Strength. Obviously you jumped into Chariot at the right time. This is about doing the right thing at the right time. You obviously figured out what was going on, and you took your strength back. It's not so much the power, you took your strength back, and you voted with your feet. You can't see the cards, can you? Let's go that way around. Hopefully you can see those. Maybe that's a bit better. Let's just go like that. Let's get another one now. Yeah, there you go, look, the full card. The full card. And the Queen of Cups. That's a makeshift Queen of Cups because I lost the Queen of Cups. Oh, wow. 10 of Cups. Brilliant. So, you know about the law of unintended consequences. I think whoever this untrustworthy mentor figure was it empowered you. It really empowered you. And it put you on a new start in the Chariot. And that is the highest happiness or highest love. And so it's in the 1 to the 10. And that is pretty much the female, or the Queen of Cups, is the most generous, nurturing kind of a love on there. So that's the position you're coming from. You're coming from a Knight of Wands scenario through the Leo card, via the Fool, into the Queen and Ten of Cups. That's stunning. That's stunning. Good for you. That is alchemy. That is pure alchemy, taking a disruptive influence or a negative influence and turning it into love. Well done you. Well done you. Because this was supposed to knock you down and probably steer you away from, let's say whatever it was you were looking for a mentor for. It was supposed to leave a bad taste in your mouth and take you off your path. But well done you for going back to it. So, currently, in your mind, you're at the 3 of Wands. And you haven't quite morphed that extra wand, because this is the 2 of Wands, so you haven't quite moved that 3rd wand of your mind up to acting it out yet, into the physical. So, oh, there you go, what's this? Oh, look at that. You got the Sun and the 7 of Swords. You got both cards for Leo. You got the Strength card and the Sun. I think this is encouraging you to move in silence, because whatever the bringing that 3 into the 2 here, so to upgrade this, you don't need to explain. Don't explain, don't complain. Need to know basis. It's nobody else's concern what you do. There may be news of success or information regarding success. Let's go again on the page. Well, we've got the 5 of Pentacles. It's news about... Let's go with that. Oh. Okay. There's some sort of... Oh, well, I'd never normally take 2 like that. All right. There's a whole little mini story coming out here. Yeah, that's about the delay. So how's that going to end nicely? King of Swords. Oh. So when you bring I'm going to go different slant on this now. I'm getting the feeling you've been holding fire on something, actually. Or you're currently holding fire on something, because it would be very easy, because it's wands to wands. You don't have to morph it into any other element. But at the moment, you're just waiting, because you've got it in your mind. You just haven't brought it into the physical yet. And the reason is some theft needs to be illuminated, or the light needs to be shone on somebody. I'm going to offer the negative part of that information, because now we've got the page. Information is going to come to light about somebody robbing your pentacles there. Okay, that's how they came out. and somebody was robbing your pentacles to try and keep you in that state. But trumpeting through from on high, instead of being kept in the dark, you're going to go from the Two of Swords to the King of Swords. Now that's a gift. That's a gift. That's a gift from TMH. Because he doesn't want to see. So she doesn't want to see you like that anymore, because this is underhand. Because the very first card was this, the dodgy mentor. Or it could just be somebody older than you. If you're a youngest child, that's not difficult. So this one should be interesting. So here you are just enough. You are enough just as you are. Park your negative thoughts and work with the positive. Well, this is, isn't it? It's very positive. So look at, you've got 8 of Wands, 8 of Wands. So it's almost like there's a diamond in the rough there. What are his intentions? What are his intentions then? He's the good, excuse me. Squeeze me. Spiritual sneeze, huh? I've got into a really bad habit of, if I sneeze or anything like that, you can explain it, oh, spiritual this, spiritual that. I'm just having a good laugh about it at the minute. Yeah, I don't know if anybody accidentally makes another bodily sound, from the lower. There we go. Oh, perfect timing. Yeah, one of those. Oh, I love these things. If anybody makes a noise like that out there, Ujit, there's a bit of an expression. Oh, squeaky shoes. What is these shoes are squeaky? You don't have to sync it with a car horn. Anyway, let's get this finished. Ooh, squeaky shoes. Woo! Your shoes are squeaky today. Anyway. So this is perfect balance here. This is what's coming in for you. This is why you've been holding back, so you can put the 3 onto so that then becomes the 3, and then woof, off you go. Lovely. Lovely. Let's hear them. Oh, chariots! Oh, nice, because we've got, oh, that's stunning. What's that one? Oh, you're going to bring a water. Oh, do I got one of my videos flagged for showing, Tiziana from, oh, look, we'll go with that. 6 of Swords, just to cover her up. Whoa. To get, oh, look. 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands, Knight of Swords. Whoa. I've just seen 2 other cards which I'm going to bring in as well. Whoa. We've got the 8 of Wands 3 times here. Boom. And we've got the next fastest card, Knight of Swords. Then I would say we've got the next fastest card twice, Chariot. Then we've got the next fastest card, Knight of Wands. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got the 4 fastest cards here. And this is in the future. Bam, 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 bam. Whoa. This is gonna just lift like a helicopter. It's gonna lift off, isn't it? So as you bring an end to a situation, this sort of thieving here. 6 of Swords. Well, you're going to jump in your chariot or your boat or what have you, and go to safety and protection. Fantastic. But I think the other two cards that sat on the bottom here. Oh gosh, look! I'm glad I did this because you got this Ace of Swords there. Beautiful Ace of Swords. Which makes me know that actually I was meant to bring these two cards in. You got the King of Cups. So I think because you've shown love to a situation, instead of showing the King of Swords to a situation and kept a battle going, because you showed the King of Cups to a situation, I think you might have completely wrong-footed people who are trying to do you wrong, and it's brought them in a tower. That's what I think. And TMH was there saying, yep, honesty, truth, clarity, and love. High vibe in love. Okay. Let's get you a crystal card, shall we? Oh. What's that one? Herkimer Diamond. Wow, well that's got the 8 of Wands all over it, isn't it? Let's just do this so I can read it out. There you go, Herkimer Diamond. If you care to read it, there you go. So, what is it? Herkimer diamonds are not in fact diamonds. They're far more attainable, extra hard, clear quartz beauties with their own alluring energetic properties. Found in New York's Mohawk Valley, the clarity and 2 naturally faceted ends, i.e. double terminations, of Herkimers earn them their diamond moniker. Who needs it? Reiki masters, travellers on the spiritual path, highly sensitive peoples. Where to put it in spaces you want to zone as sacred. When to use it? When you're reaching for clearer than ever, through spirituality, therapy, or healing work, brush off all those unwanted vibes with Herkimer Diamond. Power wash your energy. Well, it's full moon, which is what the whole full moon thing is all about. And we're just saying about sloughing off a whole load of people. Just focus on the positive. And this is all about moving on. Double Chariot, triple 8 of Wands, and just getting rid of the guff of people who try to do you down. Because not only do you have the King of Cups there, you've got the 10 of Cups and the Queen of Cups, and this is all about a new start that you've had. Okay. I hope that's been useful. Take good care.